So one day I was scrolling through YouTube and I came across these Temu drone accessories. I knew immediately I had to go straight to their website and take a look at them. I was feeling quite skeptical at this point because of the spelling of this one product. But I clicked order. Okay, all the stuff from Temu has finally arrived after 2 weeks and a lot of hassle with them. But anyway, it's here. It delivered and it is here safely. Damaged. I don't know if you call that safely if it's damaged. But anyway, it is all here and we're gonna see the quality and everything as such. So let's get straight into it. So I ordered these accessories from Temu, which were incredibly cheap, which doesn't fill me with great confidence because Temu doesn't have the best reviews of quality. But anyway, we'll carry on. So our first product, jeez, like, our first product is a landing pad. Now, I nearly had a heart attack and I nearly died. I think Temu needs to have a warning on this. It may cause death or serious harm, and it was about 60 rand, which is this amount of dollars on screen. So very cheap, but it's actually not so bad quality. It looks like these things also sprung out of my face, which could have hurt a lot. It nearly killed me and the camera. But anyway. Alright, so we're outside now and we're going to try the drone landing pad. So usually this would be way too overgrown or not good for the drone. Here's a fly, okay. And the blades would just cut the grass. But if we take this, whoa, kind of shebang, like so. Success. No complaints. Well, this landing pad, actually not bad for the money you pay. I would say it's actually a pretty good buy, and surprisingly it actually arrived. That's the most surprising part of this, not the money. But anyway, I'm going to give this a solid 8 out of 10. Okay, moving on to the second accessory. Second accessory is a weird one because it comes from Temu, obviously, again, I've said that before. But it's a lanyard holder for your drone controller so you don't drop it. Now, I'm a bit skeptical of this again because it has DJI written on it, which is a bit dodgy, which says the future is possible. I don't think this is licensed by DJI, but it's cool that it says DJI, I guess. Anyway, so let's go test this out quickly. Right, so we're outside again, and now we're going to test the controller strap lanyard thing. Okay, so it should. I've looked at the listing and I've tried it a few times. It should just go in like that. There we go. Oh, and it's even like got space for the cable there. Okay, so that seems pretty secure. Let's see if I can still get the phone on. Yes, you can. Okay, so let's put her up. Now this is first person view of what I'm seeing. It's now around my neck and I'm not holding it. And it is keeping pretty well. There's no way it's gonna fall out because it's covered by the phone. That's such a good idea. So, actually surprisingly good. Okay, so there's another product that works surprisingly well. I'm very surprised so far that these things are actually working. This is literally just a bracket that fits in your controller and that has detachable lanyard straps on it. But it surprisingly works really well, and this was very cheap once again, coming in at about 90 Rand, I think, which is X amount on screen now in dollars. Anyway, we'll put that to the side again. And for our next product, we are going to test out these. Most people know these can be quite costly, costing upwards of about $50. But I managed to grab this 3-pack, which says 6, but says 3 mix here. So I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, I managed to pick these up for 250 Rand, which is this amount in dollars. And for a 3-pack, that is not bad. These are your ND8 and ND16 and your CPL filters only. But for most new pilots, or for anybody just trying to update drone game slightly, 3 filters like this is going to be a massive help. And for this price, I'd say it's definitely worth it if they work really well. Okay, so this is the package it comes in. Sunny Life. And it is a reputable brand. I've heard it before. Don't know if they've copied this. But the box does say Sunny Life as well, which is cool, I guess. And it does come in a box like so. Opening it, we have space for 6, but we only have 3. I would have bought 6, but they didn't have 6. We're gonna go try these, so let's go. It's not too sunny today, so I will use the ND8. It's so warm. Should just be going on like that. That's pretty cool, actually. Okay, and now we take it off. So I used the ND8 because it wasn't a super sunny day, but it worked really well filming the sea and rocks and all of that. So I would recommend this, not from Temu, but I would recommend it. I'm a bit skeptical once again from Temu. I'm always skeptical actually, because this carry case came with a DJI sticker. Now, that's a bit dodgy once again because I don't think they sell any official DJI products. But anyway, we move on from that. This is supposedly waterproof, so we're going to test out the waterproof capabilities without my drone in it because this is from Temu and I'm not losing a drone because of Temu. So we're going to do that, but first... Okay, so opening this guy up, you have padded foam on the top here, and then you have cutouts for your drone here. Pretty simple design, but I think it's going to work quite well. Hopefully the drone even fits in here. So we'll test that out first, and then we'll go and do the final test of waterproofing. That guy fits in nicely there. The remote. That's a bit of a squeeze, but it'll work. Batteries and your charger can I guess go in right there. So everything actually fits in really well, and you have cutouts here for all the batteries up to 5, and I do recommend actually using these instead of in here because this will damage your batteries more if left inside the charging hub. So I would recommend putting them in there. I will do that later. But it is time for the waterproof test. Let's go try it. Okay, so I'm going to take this outside to the pool and we're going to test this out. Okay, so first I'm going to clip this closed. And here is a waterproof. I think this is sealed. Okay, that's not going anywhere. That's very tight. Yeah, so let's just try this. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna try fully submerge it. Let's see if it floats. Excuse the pool, it's pretty dirty. Nothing in here. Oh. Okay, well, that's nice to know. If I drop it, it's gonna float. But let's test it. If it's actually gonna be waterproof. Dun 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 dun. Okay, cue the actual music. Yeah. Eve. Okay, we fully submerged it. As you can see, it's gone around all the bezels inside. I just didn't want to wet the sticker, but it's gone everywhere inside. And let's see if any water got in. Okay, time for the grand reveal. Did any water get in? Ooh. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yay. Bit wet around here. But I don't think it would have got to the drone. Success. I'm actually really surprised at how good these Temu products were. Now that does not mean you should go and buy them. Please do not buy from Temu. Please. Remember what I said earlier. Please do not buy them. But anyway, besides that, I was actually really surprised by the quality of this. I mean, even this is really, really high quality. Everything was high quality. Even the ND filters, everything. And I will indeed be using these. If you guys want to see more videos in the future like these and using these products, drop a like and subscribe for more videos. Peace.